Cubs at Cardinals at Busch Stadium.
My house is my bathroom, where the shower is and the toilet.
Faye believes that the unhealthy conditions inside her home are the result of not one, but two traumatic marriages that ended in divorce.
I thought that when you got married, it was forever after, raising as a family, in the church, you did things to me. Again, my husband left home. I am not up to par. So I've got to buy things that make myself better. The conditions of the house over a period of time became the norm. You don't really see the bad. It's just a blending of what's normal.
But while Faye has managed to turn a blind eye to the conditions around her, the effects from her hoard may actually be killing her. Faye suffers from COPD, a potentially fatal lung disease.
When I do this, I can sometimes instantly feel that it starts clearing my passages.
You walk into a home and you see a lot of trash, but no one really understands what's underneath there or what they're breathing in.
I take 6 medicines a day. I take 3 in the morning, 2 at night, and 1 as emergency dictates.
This is the place that she's sleeping and breathing, and she's been so sick for so many years. If Faye doesn't move out of the house, or the things aren't done in the house that needs to be repaired, she won't be with us in 5 years. She won't be with us for another year.
Where do pretzels go on vacation?
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side
trying to
is
get the
retired.
ball to the down left field one, but
3 down for the Cubs. Nothing for the. The Cubs to start. Cards coming up next. You're dialed into MLB Network. Matt Carpenter is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. A quick out number 1. In now, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Into the box, number 11. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Come out. Curveball.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hayward is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
97-98. It was time for
Here's Javier Baez. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. A 3-for-12 line. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Seems like you had an army.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So we got him looking there. Javier Baez is retired to kick off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Wilson Contreras is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Like Phyllis, Fay too has kept living conditions
inside and low. 2-1.
Scared.
I didn't tell my daughters because
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Ball 4. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Batting, Jason Hayward.
He actually told me, I'll let you in, but you can't.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hey now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The catcher, number 13.
Now batting, Alex Avila. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
That'll be a pop-up
in the shallow left, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
First offering on its way. Jed Jurko is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And down at third base, Chris Bryant, you talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Nasty, it's disgusting. I would not want my mother in that mess for nothing. Absolutely.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, number 40. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Quintana gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Rizzo is there, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network.
Addison Russell.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Just put trash in the trash.
Now here's the pitch.
When the house was new.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Quintana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Quintana.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Makes me want to get busy and get this done. Mom refuses to clean, then I'm going to have to call some authorities.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. In now is John Jay. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down. Stepping up now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Ball 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is in time. Grichuk retired, and there's 1 away. Carlos Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out.
The left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
From the stretch, Tommy Pham stands in as he swings and misses for strike
Whoa,
one.
strike.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
High curveball.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss at a big
God.
breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
One. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Come on, Bryant has a breakup.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
No hit right there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Now the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Sorry about that.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Pitch out. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 40 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 11.
In there, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Stephen Piscotty will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Weak chopper up the line. Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Third baseman, number
Here's
3.
Jed Jerko now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind the count, 2-0.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have to swing at that. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And this is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of the stands to retire the side.
In concluding therapy with Faye, I was hopeful that she would be able to take some of the...
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jason
into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Addison Russell started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 40. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jay on the run. 1 out.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Randall Grichuk, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play.
The pitcher, number 18.
Now to the plate, Carlos Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Quintana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, talk about frustrating. You're facing a poor hitting pitcher, and now you're behind in a count 2-0. It's time to start throwing some strikes.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now is John Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Boy, Matt, he's making this good.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman. Matt
in there. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Tommy Pham swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Dribbled up the line. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
number 11.
Riding in once again, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Gone!
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Standing in now, Jed Jerko.
Chicago, number 38.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Can't believe they gave up that home run.
Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A swing and a foul tip held onto by Avila, and they get the strikeout. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, a perfect 2 for 2.
Molina.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he misses again, 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, and this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
No batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Hit on the ground to third. There is Jerko. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Out of play. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another chance. Number 40. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rendell Gritchick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Justin Wilson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here's another 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Pedro Strop takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 46, Pedro Strop.
Back in Texas, fans finally starting to confront the compulsions that have created an unlivable silence inside the hall.
This is not good for me.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball rolls softly to second, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastballs. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. In Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Up high in the air. Under it now, Jerko for the first down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Addison Russell. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Cubs are down in order. They're on. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Ready for another shot now, number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
It can be easy for some.
And he strikes him out as well.
If they don't allow themselves.
I'm back.
So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jay Jerko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
It cleans, repairs, and strengthens enamel as it safely whitens with gentle power.
Kyle Schwarber is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, the center field.
In now, John Jay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. Number 8 come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fams is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Albert Almora will be summoned.
My Strange Addiction A to Z starts tonight at 8 on Discovery Life.
I have to go off air because my internet's